Hi everyone, this is Siarri, and today I changed cameras. I'm using my HD webcam, and I realized it's a little bit dark, the video feed. So I apologize for that. And wearing a hat today, the bald head, it gets old at times. So sometimes you have to accessorize to look a little bit dapper. But anyways, today I want to talk about. Those mega security breaches that have happened in recent times. And cybersecurity, it really affects everyone, small business owners, consumers, and obviously corporations as well. So the first thing I want to mention is obviously Equifax. So if you don't know what Equifax is, it's one of the main credit bureaus in the United States. They also have, you know, an international presence as well. So Canadians are also affected. So basically, Equifax, and to quote a report from an article from TechCrunch, Equifax announced that a hacker obtained information about 843 million consumers. This data included social security numbers, birth dates, addresses, and in some cases, driver license numbers. Equifax consumers or customers are obviously really, really mad. So it's not surprising that Bloomberg discovered that a class action lawsuit was filed against Equifax. So, people are really, you know, just stressed over this. Um, they're really scared that their personal information has been compromised. So, I'm not surprised that a lawsuit is is underway. It's people are not wasting time for that. And then something that caught my attention. Yeah, so they continue with it's not your average class action lawsuit. As Equifax discovered the hack in July, the company had plenty of time to prepare itself for the aftermath. So again, it is what it is. The second thing that really caught my attention in recent times is this article that was published in Wired, entitled "Hackers Gained Direct Access to U.S. Power Grid Controls." So that's really scary too, just to quote Andy Greenberg, who wrote this great article. Symantec on Wednesday revealed a new campaign of attacks by a group it is calling Dragonfly 2.0, which it says targeted dozens of energy companies in the spring and summer of this year. In more than 20 cases, Symantec says the hackers successfully gained access to the target companies' networks. In a handful of US power firms, and at least one company in Turkey, none of which Symantec will name, their forensic analysis found that the hackers obtained what they call operational access, control of the interfaces power company engineers used to send actual commands to equipment like circuit breakers, giving them the ability to stop the flow of electricity into US homes and businesses. So, it's good that, the hack was detected, obviously, but, it really makes you think about, what if, and this could have, really great consequences to, you know, first off people, and also national economies. How do you how do we recover from that? It's from such events. If it was to happen, it's obviously it requires a lot of government um, participation, and everybody's participation really. And another article that's that I like. I was gonna say that I like, but I don't think we should celebrate those mega hacks, if you will. Uh, there's something I saw in the Straits Times, Singapore. 5,400 customers hit in cyber attack on Access Health portal. So I quote Irene Pham, senior tech correspondent, the personal data of about 5,400 past and present customers of AXA Insurance in Singapore has been stolen in a cyber attack. The French life insurance company emailed most of the affected customers yesterday about the data breach. The rest will be informed by late today. Okay, and then the customer's email address, mobile number, and date of birth were exposed. The company said no other personal data, including name, NRIC number, which I guess is some form of maybe government identification number, address, credit card, or bank details, health status, claims history, or marital status was leaked. When contacted, AXA Singapore Chief Executive Officer Jean Drouf said the company takes customer privacy very seriously and apologized for the breach. He also assured customers that its health portal is now secure. Again, it's really unfortunate event, but it seems that AXA, obviously they apologize and they seem to be really look into this and making sure it's not happening again. And yeah, so towards the end of the article, it says that the method known as phishing could be carried out via email, SMS, WhatsApp when the hacker has the user's email address and mobile number. Yeah, so obviously, everybody, you get something, a suspicious message like that, when you're through SMS, to text message, or to email, just think carefully about taking action on this. So that's I think that's about it for today. If you want to know more about like I said, some curation work, go to cartlad.info, KARTLAD .info, and also feel free to check Nuadox.com, publication I launched back in December, Nuadox.com, NUADOX.com. Have a nice evening.